Welcome to the 4th annual and first ever virtual HCCS athletic ceremony. My name is Mr. Adam and I am the Dean of Athletics and Physical Education at the Hellenic Classical Charter School. On behalf of all the teachers and staff, I want to say that we miss you and love you and look forward to the day that we are back together again. This event is the highlight of the year for the HCCS athletic department and one of my favorites. It's heartbreaking that we cannot be together in person, but I hope you enjoy it. During the past few months, I, like many others, have spent a lot of time thinking about you and us and the circumstances that we are living in. The current pandemic has been really bizarre and really hard and has created a lot of fear and grief and pain for so many of us. Sadly, some of us have lost loved ones. Our 8th graders have lost their live graduation and their senior trip. Our student athletes have lost the opportunity to play in the spring athletic teams like soccer and volleyball and track and field. We're on the verge of launching our first athletic team in Staten Island at the Hellenic Classical Charter School in Staten Island, our first soccer team. But that was abruptly put on hold because of our current situation. The more I think about you, the more I couldn't help but think, what would an HCCS Spartan do when faced adversity? What have we learned? What have we taught you? And I think we all know the answer. Perseverance. We will overcome, we will prevail, we will conquer. So I hope you enjoyed the show. Before we begin, I want to say a special thank you to Mrs. Statonis, who is our fearless leader. She is our inspiration, she is our motivator. She's the reason why we are a Blue Ribbon School. I want to thank Miss Joy, I want to thank Miss Natasha, our principal. I want to thank Miss Kathy. And I want to thank the New York Edge After School program, who we have an amazing partnership with, and for their continuous support and love. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and I hope you enjoy the show. I want to start our ceremony by acknowledging our HCCS flag football team. Here are a few highlights from our season.
I got my fans in the stands, my team on my back, my family in my heart, I put my city on the map. So let's draw a line right here in the sand, and let me say that on this very day is the day that we took a stand. Cause not just the game, it's more than the game, it's more than the hurt, it's more than the pain, it's more than the glory, it's more than the fame. This right here is about legacy, man, so it's bigger than me, it's bigger than us. We can lose sight in the midst of the fuss, let's slow it down and take it in. Enjoy this moment, what's the rush? They wanted back, but we wanted more. This is what we've been waiting for. With tears in our eyes, we let our hearts roar. Unleash war when we walk out this door. We won't be delayed, we won't be denied. In the end, we won't be refused with clear eyes, a full heart. There's no way that we can lose. Clear eyes, full heart, can't lose. Clear eyes, full heart, can't lose. Clear eyes, full heart, can't lose. Clear eyes.
Our HCCS football season began in early October and ran through the first week of December. During that time, we started the season just 1-3, but through our hard work, dedication, and our commitment to the team, our players managed to find a way to win our last 2 games of the season and advance to the varsity flag football playoffs. I couldn't be prouder. I want to thank all the HCCS football Spartans for their hard work and dedication, and congratulations on a successful season. Now I want to acknowledge 5 individuals who consistently performed at a high level throughout the duration of the season. They were committed, they worked hard, and they were supportive teammates. Our 2019-2020 HCCS Flag Football All-Stars are John Riker, Luis Martinez. Luis is planning on playing high school football next season. We wish you all the best, Luis, and I am confident that you will be a successful high school athlete and beyond. Sydney Edwards. Sydney, you are one of our best athletes. You are a track star. I wish you all the best in pursuing your track and field career in high school and beyond. Thank you, Sydney Edwards, and congratulations. Our next All-Star goes to Sebastian Fontanez. Sebastian, who on most game days played quarterback for us and led the way, is only a 6th grader. Sebastian, you have a bright future in football. We look forward to having you on the team next year, leading the way. And last but not least, we have the backbone of the team, the heart and soul, our beloved 8th grader, Abdul Baccarat. Abdul, congratulations.
My name is Abdul Baccarat. I am in the 8th grade and I'm a member of the HCCS football team. I want to congratulate all my teammates for a great season. I learned that anything is possible if you can work hard. Go Spartans.
So I want to thank John, Luis, Cindy, Sebastian, and Abdul for being this year's 2019-2020 HCCS Flag Football Spartan All-Stars. Congratulations and keep working hard. Our next award goes to a student who attended every practice. She gave it 100% effort and as a result became a better player. This year's Most Improved Player goes to Tia Holmes. Tia, congratulations. Continue to work hard. Next year as an 8th grader, we will rely on you to lead the way. Tia Holmes, congratulations on being this year's Most Improved Player recipient. The next award is the HCCS Flag Football 2019-2020 Sportsmanship Award. This award goes to a student who puts others' needs before his own. He would oftentimes sacrifice his playing time to ensure that everyone played an equal amount. He was respectful, dedicated to the team, and is a young man who I greatly enjoyed coaching. This year's HCCS Flag Football Sportsmanship Award goes to none other than Terry Anderson. Terry, congratulations on the award. The next Flag Football Award goes to our co-captain, our leader, our voice in the locker room, a young man with a very bright future, and again, one of my favorite players to coach, and I don't say that about everyone. This year's Flag Football Most Outstanding Player goes to Isaiah Bernal. Isaiah, congratulations and thank you for being just an amazing teammate, and we appreciate everything that you've taught us and we appreciate your motivational speeches. Thank you, Isaiah, and congratulations on being this year's most outstanding player. Last but not least, the HCCS Spartans Flag Football 2019-2020 Most Valuable Player goes to the one, the only, Brady Quinn. Brady has shown extraordinary leadership qualities throughout the course of the season. He oftentimes led practice, called plays in the huddle, and took over games with his football IQ. I am extremely proud to say that Brady Quinn has earned an athletic scholarship to play football next year in high school. Brady, congratulations on all your achievements, and congratulations on being this year's HCCS Flag Football Most Valuable Player. Congratulations, Brady. Up next, I want to acknowledge our boys basketball team. Where do I start? This year, we ended the season with mixed expectations. We lost 4 of our 5 starters from last season. We had one team goal, and that goal was to make it to the New York City middle school playoffs. Something that's only been accomplished here in Hellenic one time in the last 4 years. To put into context, there are 700 middle school teams in New York, 500 of which are boys varsity teams. Out of the 500, only 80 make it to the playoffs. After starting the season just 0-3, we lost our first 3 games of the season. You could have easily gave up. We could have easily threw in the towel and called it quits, but we didn't. The reoccurring theme this year, ironically, was overcoming adversity. Day in and day out, practice after practice, the reoccurring theme, the words that kept coming out of my mouth were, gentlemen, we are going to overcome adversity. And it's going to come through hard work and dedication. And that's just what you did. You were determined to succeed and take that life lesson with you. Because anything you put your mind to, you will overcome and you will succeed. We put ourselves in a situation where through our hard work, through our sweat, through our perseverance, we put together a series of wins, and we put ourselves in a situation where it came down to the last game of the season. We were playing an extremely good team, and it was a do-or-die game. If we win, we advance to the playoffs and accomplish our goal. If we lose, we go home. And what do you think our HCCS Spartans did? We played the best game of our season. We won by double digits. Everything came together. And that doesn't just happen by luck. You worked for that. Congratulations on a successful season. Take what you've learned this year and apply it, and you will be a successful individual. Thank you. It was a pleasure coaching you all this year. Here are a few highlights from the 2019-2020 boys basketball season.
I feel like the sky is falling down. Ain't nobody here to play around. Push it to the edge, I won't back down. Cause it's time to go hard and go home. One way up, no way out. I give it all for the family. We stay up, no bailouts. Give it all for the family. Family. I feel like the sky is falling down. Ain't nobody here to play around. Push it to the edge, I won't back down. Cause it's time to go
all for a successful season, I now want to take the time to acknowledge our 4 All-Stars. These 4 student athletes went above and beyond to show us and our team what it takes to be a successful HCCS Spartan. Our first All-Star is our 7th grade 3-point specialist, and that's John Reinkart. John, congratulations on being this year's boys basketball All-Star. Our second All-Star is a 6th grader with an extremely bright future, and that is Sebastian Fontanez. Congratulations, Sebastian, on being this year's boys basketball All-Star. Our third All-Star is an 8th grader who played on the basketball team this year for the first time. He made extremely big strides as the season progressed and was, on most nights, one of our best defenders. Stephen Quadro, congratulations. You are this season's boys basketball All-Star. Last but not least, we have another 6th grade student who didn't often play very much, but he always showed up to practice, always worked hard, and I can assure you that your time is coming. You will be one of our best players at some point before your career at Hellenic ends. And that may be next season or the season after, but this year you are being acknowledged for your hard work and dedication. Our 4th and final All-Star is Justin Brancharitar. Justin, congratulations on a successful season and continue to work hard. Our next award is the Sportsmanship Award. The recipient of this award is an 8th grader who was oftentimes one of our leaders, was our leading shot blocker, and at times took over basketball games. This year's Sportsmanship Award goes to Luis Martinez. Congratulations, Luis, and thank you for being an amazing student athlete. Our next award goes to a student who went from not playing very much last season to being one of our best players this year. He represented our school in the 2019-2020 New York City All-Star Game and was oftentimes our leading scorer. The most improved player for this season goes to John Nicholas Gagne. John, continue to work hard and sky's the limit. Thank you, John, for a great season. This year's most valuable player goes to 2 students. So we have 2 co-MVPs this year. There are 2 8th graders. The first co-MVP is one of our leaders, one of our voices in the locker room, a student who, again, played basketball this year for the first time and made exceptional progress. He went from not being very good to being amazing. And he was our leading rebounder, and he was our heart and soul of the team. And that individual in this year's co-MVP is Isaiah Bernal. Our next co-MVP is an 8th grader who I like to call the voice of reason. He always found a way to lift us up with his words and was extremely passionate about being a good teammate and a good player. And he is one of the reasons why this season was a success. This year's co-MVP is Lefteri Karoutsos. Lefteri, thank you for your leadership. Thank you for being an amazing teammate. I applaud you. Keep up the good work and continue to be a good student. Our next and final award is the most outstanding player. The recipient of this award goes to a young man who's only in 7th grade. He's what I like to call our floor general. His exceptional ball handling and court vision and leadership skills separates him from other players. He also represented our school this year in the 2019-2020 New York City All-Star Game. Vangelice Sabanis, congratulations. You are this year's most outstanding player. Continue to work hard, and we look forward to a successful season next year. Congratulations.
I'll be the last one standing, 2 hands in the air, I'm a champion. You'll be looking up at me when it's over. I live for the battle, I'm a soldier. Yeah, I'm a fighter like Rocky. Put your flag on your back like Ali. Yeah, I'm the greatest, I'm stronger. Bet my dues, can't lose, I'ma own ya. Hey, I've been working my whole life, and now it's do or die. I am invincible, unbreakable, unstoppable, unshakable. They knock me down, I get up again. I am the champion. You don't know my name, you can't hurt me now. I can't feel the pain. I was made for this, yeah, I was born to win. I am the champion. I am invincible, unbreakable, unstoppable, unshakable. They knock me down, I get up again. I am the champion. You don't know my name, you can't hurt me now. I can't feel the pain. I was made for this, yeah, I was born to win. I am the champion.
Now to present the awards for our girls basketball champions. To start, we have 5 All-Stars that I want to acknowledge. And those All-Stars are Sarah Reichert. Congratulations, Sarah. Maria Tsirias, who is just a 7th grader who will be expected to lead the charge next year. Natalia Rosado. Natalia, who is also on the National Honor Society, along with most of our other student athletes. Congratulations, Natalia. You will be missed. Despina Sava, congratulations. Again, a 7th grader with a promising future. I hope you continue to work hard. And again, we will be relying on you next season to continue the success. And last but not least, our final All-Star for the 2019-2020 season is the Red Mamba, Eva Paraskevalis. Congratulations to Eva and to all our All-Stars. Again, Sarah, Maria, Natalia, Despina, and Eva. This year's 2019-2020 Girls Basketball All-Stars. Congratulations. The next award goes to a young lady with a very bright future. So bright that I'm gonna need shades. The recipient of the Sportsmanship Award goes to Lena Hill. Lena has a few words to say. Lena, take it away.
HCCS, if you don't know me, my name is Lena Hill, and I'm Vice President and a member of the girls basketball team, and I've been here since kindergarten. Hi! Basically, me and Mr. Adam just thought it'd be a good idea to put together a video for the sports banquet. So yeah, happy sports banquet. Hope you guys are enjoying this amazing presentation that Mr. Adam has put together. And, you know, shout out to him. But, overall, 2020 has been a really challenging year for a lot of us, and we're at the halfway point, and we're getting through this. We're persevering. And I just wanted to say to the girls basketball team, I miss us. I miss, playing the games. And I didn't come to practice, but I miss the times that I did come to practice and we were all, playing, warming up, just having fun, you know what I'm saying? Doing what we loved, basically. And I wanted to say that me and Mr. Adam were talking, and he brought up the game that we played against MS88, where there were 20 seconds left on the clock, and we were down 3 points, and we won by 1. Persevering. We're good at persevering. This is a minor setback for the rest of our lives. If HCCS has taught us anything, it's that we're going to persevere and we're going to get through this together as a family. And that's important because HCCS has been teaching us since kindergarten, the days we walked into school, that we're a family and we're going to get through everything together. I also wanted to say shout out to the boys basketball team because they worked really hard this whole year, and they may have not gotten as far as the girls basketball team, but they still worked really hard. They played games with their whole heart. They went to practice, they practiced in and out of school, and they just really gave it their all this year. So I really wanted to mention that. Also, we're gonna get through this pandemic and everything else, and I just want to make sure that everyone's families and friends and everyone's staying safe and quarantining as much as possible. And I want to thank Ms. Natasha, Ms. Joy, Mr. Tonis, and everyone else in the school and the teachers and administration who have been working hard to give us our school events and keep in giving us, virtual graduations, virtual honor society, all that, and keeping our minds sharp during this quarantine and stuff. And even though we're not at school and we're getting work, it's still good for us because it's, keeping us on our toes a little bit. And to my fellow friends and graduates, hi and congratulations to my graduates. To my amazing basketball team, don't forget, we're champions. Even if we didn't make it to the championship game, we're champions in my brain, to me, to Mr. Adam, to each other. So yeah, I hope to see you guys all soon, and peace out.
Our next award is the Most Improved Player. This student has drastically improved over the course of the last 2 seasons and is consistently asking for feedback. It's a pleasure of mine to announce that this year's Most Improved Player is Anaya Christie. Anaya, congratulations. Our next 2 awards are the Most Outstanding Player Awards. The first recipient of this award goes to a 7th grade student who is a phenomenal basketball player, and she is Dimitra Tsirias. Dimitra, you are on your way to great things. Continue to work hard. Our other MOP goes by the name of Tiny. Sophia Psilantis. Despite the nickname, you are the heart and soul of this team. Your intensity and work ethic and desire to win is contagious and is a huge part of our success. It was such an honor coaching you, Sophia. You are going to be greatly missed. Sophia Psilantis, congratulations on being this year's most outstanding player. Last but not least, our 2019-2020 Most Valuable Player is awarded to Ana Maria Macrinos. Ana Maria, your skill level and leadership skills and qualities have greatly increased over the last 2 years. Once you learned to play with emotion, not emotional, you became unguardable. Ana Maria was named the MVP of the 2019-2020 Girls Varsity All-Star Game and also played a part in both banners that hang up in our rafters. In 2018, Ana Maria was named the finals MVP when we brought to HCCS our first soccer championship. And this season, you are the current MVP of our 2019-2020 Girls Championship season. Ana Maria, congratulations. Continue to be a good student and continue to work hard. We are all very proud of you. As the story is told, last season, our girls basketball team was made up of 12 6th and 7th grade girls. Instead of playing in the JV division against girls who were in our grade level, I decided to put our girls last season in the varsity division, and we played against bigger, stronger, more experienced 7th and 8th graders. Despite losing a few games earlier in the season, we found a way to win 7 of 10 games and make it to the New York City middle school playoffs. Fast forward to this season, our same core group of girls displayed a season of pure dominance. Despite being challenged that time for the first time ever, we finished the season undefeated with a perfect 10-0 record and were crowned the Brooklyn Division champions. I truly believe that if our season wasn't canceled due to COVID, we'd be unveiling a New York City championship banner right now. But despite that, we finished first out of 73 girls varsity basketball teams that play here in New York, and we're one of the top 8 teams remaining out of 179 New York City teams that play within the 5 boroughs. This banner that I'm about to unveil symbolizes dominance and perseverance that you achieved through dedication and hard work. This banner is a testament of our school as a whole. We are all champions. Sisters, every time you walk into this gym, this banner will serve as a reminder that you are champions. Let this be a reminder of success. Hopefully one day in the future, you can come and bring your kids and show them that you were once part of greatness. Ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you the 2019-2020 Girls Varsity Brooklyn Champions.
Hi, my Spartan champions. You see this? Undefeated 2019-2020 champions. That's you. Couldn't be prouder. You played such an amazing season. I loved coming to your games. I loved watching you play. That strength, that power, that spirit. I've never seen anything like it. And I know that you girls are going to do great in high school. I know that I'm going to always hear about the successes and the victories ahead. I'm very proud of you. I hope that you come back and you share all your achievements to come, because I'm a huge fan of yours and I love you very much. I want to thank you for lifting us. I want to thank you for giving us such joy and happiness. I want to thank Mr. Adam for everything he's done, and your parents. You guys are all amazing, okay? And I love you. I love you so much. And every time I look at that, I'm going to think of you. I'm going to think of every single one of your faces. Love you so much.
Hey, this is Bob Hurley in Jersey City. I want to thank Adam and James for reaching out to me and letting me know how the HCCS girls basketball team won the Brooklyn Championship. Congratulations to the coaches and the kids for their hard work. And to all the athletes at HCCS, keep working hard and stay safe. And I'll see you in the fall.
What's she gonna do? She does it! For the first time in WNBA history, someone has done in a game. It's Lisa Leslie with the dunk.
Swatted away by Leslie.
Lisa Leslie, again, one of the great all-time blockers in the WNBA.
Lisa Leslie, the face of the league throughout her career.
There's nothing that Lisa Leslie has not done. She's multiple MVP player, MVP of the WNBA. She's a great role model as well for women in athletics, really for all athletes.
Thank you, Mr. Adam, for reaching out. This message is for the Hellenic Classical Charter School. Congratulations to the class of 2020 and all you student athletes, girls basketball team, who I heard won the Brooklyn Championship. Congratulations, ladies. You finished the season undefeated and you would have won probably if you would have had an opportunity to play even more. But I tell you what, City, we know you guys would have won City Championship as well. So let's just give you the trophy on that. But I just want to tell you guys, I know it's been tough times, but you know, tough people last, tough times don't. So keep working hard, keep pushing through. By the way, I am Lisa Leslie. I'm a 4-time Olympic gold medalist, 3-time WNBA MVP, 2-time WNBA champion and a Hall of Famer. And I just want to congratulate you guys again. You guys pushed through, you made it, you've persevered. And, you know, just continue to strive and write your goals as you guys get ready for that next step. Write down your short-term goals, which are goals you want to reach within 1 year. Write them down and figure it out what it is that you want, whether it's what grades you want, what you want to do in basketball as you move on further for all you athletes. And then write down your long-term goals, which are 5-year goals, which may be a little lofty, but you write them down, put them on your mirror, figure out what do you want to do in 5 years, and then, listen, you have access to the internet. Use it to help you figure out what job or what it is that you want to do if you want to be an entrepreneur. Figure out what that is, write it down, figure out who you can reach out to, how do you network and find those people that are doing what you want to do in the future. You don't have to reinvent the wheel, it's already there. You just got to do the work, educate yourself. God bless you guys, congratulations again.
Hello, my Spartans. Congratulations on our annual banquet. We're so excited today. It's the first one we ever did virtually. I want to congratulate all our co-ed teams, our girls teams, our boys teams, and of course, Mr. Adam and everyone who made this possible today. I can't wait to see everyone back on our court. Love you. Congratulations.
That concludes our 2019-2020 HCCS Sports Banquet. I want to thank all our student athletes for their hard work and dedication. I want to thank our staff, our administration for their continuous love and support. Again, to the class of 2020, the future is bright, the future is yours. The key to success is knowledge. Knowledge is power. Continue to learn, continue to pick up those books, read, any chance you get. We believe in you. We can't wait to hear about all your successes. Remember, it's good to be smart, but it's smarter to be good. Be good people. Continue to treat others the way you want to be treated. And we love you all very, very much. Have a great summer, everyone. And we look forward to kicking off our fall seasons in full swing. I'm very optimistic that we'll be back into the routine of things very shortly. Our Spartan mascot says, enjoy your summer, everyone. Thank you.
Like a small boat on the ocean, sending big waves into motion. Like how a single word can make a heart open. I might only have one match, but I can make an explosion. And all those things I didn't say were wrecking balls inside my brain. I will scream loud tonight. Can you hear my voice this time? This is my fight song. Take back my life song. Prove I'm alright song. My power's turned on. Starting right now. I'll be strong. I'll play my fight song. on the ocean, sending big waves into motion. Like how a single word can make a heart open. I might only have one match, but I can make an explosion.